Welcome to Soldotna Regional Sports Complex in Soldotna, Alaska. My name is Martin Medkoff. I'll be calling the game for you tonight. Keith Crawford over here working the camera and pressing all the buttons that make this worth watching. Got a big one here this evening, semifinal game. Nikiski plays Kodiak. Nikiski beat Kodiak 6-3 just yesterday. That's where we are inside this tournament. About 30 seconds to puck drop. Nikiski wearing the white with the black and gray. I was trying to be able to pick those numbers out. It was a little difficult this morning, maybe sleepy eyes, I don't know. But they'll be traveling left to right to start. And then Kodiak down there in the blue and the brightest yellow I think I've ever seen. It's really bright. Can you say it isn't? It's pretty bright yellow.
Yes, sir.
Either way.
Either way.
Got that royal blue going. It's the first time I've got an opportunity to see him. We didn't get to watch the first Nikiski game versus Kodiak. I think that happened earlier yesterday. So we're all fired up. That was the final buzzer. I got my game sheets open. It's a pretty cool little app if you want to follow along. It'll give you all the same information I've got. Starting in net for the Ice Dogs, Ezekiel Smith, number 16. And then starting in net for the visiting team, Kodiak Bears, Ella Grace Otto. Smith for the Dogs, Otto for the Bears. 12 minutes of stop clock hockey. The only thing that would change that is if it was a lead bigger than 7. We saw that in the last game. Lead bigger than 7. Number 95, Jackson in the face-off circle for the Bears. Martin going to get a call here, playing right wing for the Ice Dogs. And that's E-step in the face-off circle, won by the Bears. Trying to get it moved forward now is Jackson from center to boards. E-step will push it towards the middle. Settled down here by the Bears. Picked up by number 15, Hedela. And in E-step, that's Thomas. There's 2 of them. This is Thomas. He'll push it towards the middle. Ends up on the slot, and it's an own goal, I think, there. Maybe that's Martin that actually got the score.
Yeah, I forgot.
Not Martin that got the score.
I did not get the replay turned on.
I think Thompson. We'll know for sure here. It'll populate.
That was quick.
It was quick. Just 27 seconds in, and the Ice Dogs on the board. They do give it to Thompson, assisted by Braden Martin in the zone. Martin, kind of lucky that one didn't make the zone because he was inside it before he got to touch it. Here's Martin now. We'll get it dumped deep. First on scene is Polemus. Sorry to your parents. I know I messed it up. And we're coming back the other way. And the centerman will take a shot on Smith there. That's an easy glove save. 1 shot per team. 1 goal for the Ice Dogs. 11:08. We're going to get a face-off glove side.
If you're out there in YouTube land, let us know where you're watching from. Who's your favorite player? If you're not watching, don't post it.
Ice Dogs come away. They've got numbers into the zone now. Swatted at pretty heavily through the slot, backhand try. This is number 12, Mead, standing on the doorstep there. And pushed towards the middle. This one will go off the side of the net now. Picked up and played out to Cook. Let it loose and slapped in there by the Nikiski defense. Takes 4 to tango as far as hockey's concerned. And they were doing it on the sidewall there. And now we're right back in for Nikiski. Slowed down by number 98, I think Jackson, or 86. It's difficult to say. And into the zone comes Cook, and it's sticked in behind the goal line by Smith and wrapped a corner. Can't be held
missed it.
here, and now there's a bit of a foot race. And two of the big boys down there chase it all the way down. And the Bears come away with it. Nice little play in the corner for the Bears. Picked up, skated through neutral now. That's Griffin, Thor Griffin, I believe, with the puck. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was Condro with it, and back the other way come the Dogs. Jersey fluttering, just the amount of speed involved. And Cook now slapping away, get it clear of the zone, and it's right game
that's
quickly.
a big hit.
Big hit here, and E-Step, who had the step, is going to have to slow things down after that one, and we're going to get somebody in the penalty box over there. Number 3, Coleman for the Ice Dogs.
Kiski
A minor for roughing.
Sin bin first.
Oh, let's put a score up there. Why not?
Oh, maybe I should turn the scoreboard on.
Yeah, let's turn the scoreboard on. Let's do all the things. It's a game. Power play opportunity for the Bears. Nice little crowd here. Nikiski and Kodiak both stepping up to the plate. Just the physical contact the entire way. They skated for that. This one flipped up and tumbled out. In this division, you cannot ice the puck in its entirety. A shorthanded try, backhand, right up and over the goalie, Otto. Never had to reach out or anything for that. Just went right up and over. E-step, got 4 on him. Gonna rip one in. That might have been played off a high stick, but there's no call. Trust the judgment of the guy much closer than I am. That he didn't see a high stick. It's Joe Canova there, and Bolamus and Griffin teamed up. A wholesale change for the Kodiak Bears leaves 1 person on the bench when they change 5.
Wow.
So yeah, short bench for the Bears. Nice W. Jackson plays it deep. Can't hold the blue line just past Jackson, but it's tipped back to the D. Nicely played there, and now it's out for Jackson, who gained the zone. E-step there, and ooh, nice little step around and off the end, and Smith slides across the crease, make a leg pad save, and ooh, it'll skate it out. Some of these numbers are difficult to see on the Nikiski side of things. It's slapped away from number 86, Schroeder, I believe. He's got his number tucked into the back of his pants there. It's difficult to peel it out, figure it out. 20 seconds left in this power play for Kodiak. 7:48 left in the period. Dogs scored early, about 27 seconds into the game. They are shorthanded and gonna make an offensive rush. Makes it into the Kodiak defense, and they push it out. Held here. Sanders, I believe that's a Sanders, cuts for the middle.
Full strength.
Both teams even now. Back towards Otto, settled down by the Bears. We'll tap it forward, and it's picked off Meade. Now back the other way. Griffin has it stabbed away. There's E-step into the zone. Make you swipe, take a shot. That one off the shoulder. Rode the dasher for a little bit along the glass there. Nice little move by the Bears to get this one back up and out. Nikiski right back on it. Held here. Need cross ice pass. We'll have to go back and get it one more time, and it'll gain the zone. Shadowed pretty well by Cook. And they'll push it right out front. Nobody in the slot, just kind of sliding through. Back through neutral. Griffin stabbed away from him. Picked up by McKenna. McKenna waiting patiently for everybody to get on side, and she'll play it back to the D. E-step, Thomas, waiting at the blue line, and it's poked away from him, and he tries to between the legger, and Otto says, "You're not doing that to me." Shots on goal, pretty even so far, 7-5. 6:13 left in this first period. Nice save by Otto. Slick little move by E-Step. Doesn't pay off. Captain slides in for Kodiak. Pushed back to the point man. Ripped in from there. Otto with a nice save, settled in now. And another try from the doorstep for the Ice Dogs. Played up the wall. It's out now. 5:58. First period action. Sanders mishandles the pass. Thompson into the zone for the Ice Dogs. He plays it through. Number 34, Hansen. Back out to the point. Sanders will step inside the blue line and hold this one. Cut for the mill. Why wouldn't you? And a goal there for Sanders. 5:37 left in this first period. Just picked it up at the blue line. It took the wall to get past one and then cut towards the middle in front of another. And Sanders beats Otto. Glove side high. Unassisted. Thomas E-Step now. Across from him, Condro. He's waiting. Maybe Joe's spotted something that ain't right. Well, he checked on it. He's going to say we're good to go. Moved forward by Condro. In deep, Nikiski will play it up to the blue line. It's held accidentally at the blue line. That's Condro making the plays here. Still going to hold it just inside the blue. Backhand, forehand, just back now. Held it one hand there for a second. Going to get a shot away. Smith throws the stick at it. Doesn't make contact, and it slides all the way through. There we go. Condro to the other side now. Pull it off the wall, and it's tipped just far enough that's picked up by Nikiski. Blown past one of the defenders, and he'll throw one into the side of the net. 4:43 left in the first period. Dogs lead by 2. Shots are 8-5. Well, make it 8-6. And Smith will drop the leather on this one. Both teams changing up. I think Braden Martin didn't feel like he was done with his shift yet. He's the last one inside the door, Keith. Okay, I'll go.
If I have to. Oops,
if I have to. It's E-Step Adaya this time. Adaya? Sorry. I really am. I try to say them all right, and I know that they're not all right, and I mess them up. He'll tangle a little board blind there. Griffin pokes it deep. Woof! Little incidental contact. Nobody with their arm up.
They're falling for each other.
They are. Wah, wah. Griffin behind the goal line. Little move there for Griffin. Out to the point, and it's missed. Back to get it now. Schroeder. Back out of the zone. McKenna can't play it. Held by Jackson. Jensen stepped up to it, couldn't keep it in, and now they'll have to play it back to neutral. Take their time. Griffin now on his stick. Griffin skates through 3 now. He's got 2 to beat. He's got help with, and lost it from behind. Mead picked his pocket. Number 34, Hansen. Hold it. Ooh, put the brakes, let him fly by. Hansen now. Better pick up the speed, because Mead will get you from behind here, and Hansen will push it forward. Once he crosses the red line there and everything's free to go, Jackson on scene for the Kodiak Bears, and this one's going to get kicked out of the zone. Bears have 3 in the neutral zone. and they gain the zone onside. Griffin decides not to let that shot go, and now it's off his blade, and the dogs. I want to call it the Bulldogs. He got a trip coming, and he's like, "Oh man, it was an accident." And McKenna was going to throw it deep. This will get touched up. We'll get a whistle. Dogs are going to send one to the bin.
He was
for the
trying to
trip.
get his speed up, and his stick was left out there.
Yep. Control the Bauer, man. 2:25 left in the first period. Dogs on the kill. No, Dogs on the power play. Sorry. Oop, I did that wrong. Minus, plus. There we go. Got it right now. Otto, make a save, and there's a power play goal. Is it Mead? Is that who scored it?
I don't know. Watch it. See.
Boom, Otto had it, and then I think Mead just put it away to finish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carter Mead, assisted by Bailey McKenna and Timothy Estep. 2:10 left in the first. Ice Dogs lead by 3. McKenna gonna skate forward this time. Mostly I'm used to seeing her from behind, unless I'm mistaken. Here's Thomas Estep. And he'll put one into the side of the net. Regain it off the back wall. Push it out towards the high slot. McKenna standing there. Not high slot, mid slot. And it's pitched back down. Sanders cut towards the middle. Take a shot. What a save made by Otto. 1:43 left in the period. Oof. Had Otto on the wrong side of the net. Couldn't get it settled. Held by Adea Estep. I'm going to say Adea, not Adaya. Adea makes more sense. And then it's on the half wall. Kodiak gets it out. Just missed Cook. This one, Canova says, nah, you're going to play it. And can't keep the zone. McKenna tangled here with... doesn't matter. Cook came out of the pile with it. Does matter. It's several. Off the wall. Still trying to keep it moving forward, and it's picked from behind by Thomas, and that's clearly offsides. McKenna excited to get into the zone. 53.3 seconds left in this first period.
Give me the puck.
Ice Dogs lead by 3.
Hey, we're full strength.
Are we? Are we now? Here we go. In the zone, number 34, Hansen. Taken away from Hansen. Nikiski. Nobody has control of it really now. Nikiski. It's number 18. Byerly. Shovel it into the zone, and it's held by the Bears now. Net at the blue line. Woof, what a play. And it's finally tapped out and picked up from way behind, and not a centering pass, a shot by number 36, O'Neill. In behind the net with 2 on him. And that's how the period ends, 3-0. 17 shots on goal for the Ice Dogs. 14 saves for Otto. 7 shots on net for the Bears. And all of them were saved. They got 12 more minutes back on the clock here. Got this one from Mead.
That was the last one.
Yeah, that's Mead. That's the last goal.
You already missed the second one, and I don't have the first one.
Oh, well.
Darn it.
KPHA sponsored Peninsula Live to be here at the tournament. If you see a KPHA member, teammate, team mom, give them a thumbs up. Tell them thanks. You appreciate it. We have a Venmo and a Patreon if you guys want to throw us a tip. Can look us up there. We have some quick links in our YouTube profile for that. Keith really likes the hot chocolate, especially in Kenai. Yeah. Another thing, if your kid can make it down here to play a sport, baseball, soccer, football, hockey, and you can't, let us know. Facebook message, and we'll do what we can to cover the game so you get to watch it anyway.
Get to watch it from your sofa.
Yeah, or the platform, or prison.
The beach.
Oh, the beach sounds way nicer than prison. Let's go with that one. McKenna carries it. We're in the second period now. McKenna moves it forward. Ooh. A battle, not much of one. Thomas E. Step now. Gonna cut for the middle there and throw one. Looked like it made some contact with the goalie. I would call that a shot, I think. McKenna back to her defensive position. She's the alternate or assistant captain, however you choose to say it. Held here by 14. Krogsen. At least I think that's what that says. Yeah, that's what it says. I'm starting to see him. This is nice. This morning I could not pick a number out on the back of a Nikiski player for any reason. You know, untrained eye. E-step has it pushed away from him. Back to McKenna. She plays it back to Thomas. And it's taken away from him and back into neutral. Martin will pick it up off the wall. He's got some people in the middle there. And Otto threw the blocker at it. Really didn't need to touch that, I don't think. Martin has it taken away from him in the corner. And back out to neutral. Strong Sanders push it forward, peeled off of him, and it's an offsides. I still don't understand that. Griffin comes away with it. It's clearly going to pull it right back out of the zone. It would be different to me. Like, you have to be able to differentiate that offsides call.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seems not okay. Because you stop a potential offensive rush. To drop the puck at neutral doesn't seem okay. Wrapped around both corners here. Oh, just over the top of it, McKenna. On forced air. Maybe not McKenna on that one. Slowed down. That's Coleman off the glass. It's going to make its way all the way down. An icing call. 9:55 left in the second period. 3-0 Ice Dogs lead. Nobody in the sin bin. We're even. We're going to get a face-off here. Just to the left of Smith. Glove side.
Seems so dark down there in that corner.
It's not, though. Sanders, that's Mead working it. Already has a goal. Oh, Neal. Gonna put one in. Oof. Nearly touched him. Nearly touched by Coleman. Kind of almost redirected, but Smith will make a save after that. I think that's number 26, Braun, on the ice. Backed way out there. Just this side of Hitala. Thrown in there and picked off the side or the back of the net. Braun will skate in. Met there by Polimus. Up and out of the zone. Sebro. Turn it forward, and there's a shot missed wide. Played up. Can he split the D? He's got the speed, or rather she does, and he's got him down in a goal!
Nice!
Jackson, your Kodiak Bears captain, scoring a goal. Get that one up there.
Oh, he chopped at it and missed it.
Yeah. Jackson just stayed with it. 9:06 left in this second period. It's a 3-1 game. Thomas Estep pulls it backwards. McKenna play it forward to Braden Martin. Joe Canova says, nah, they touched it. Got it chipped in there. Played towards the middle by Krogsang. Picked up by Griffin. Griffin, drive it wide. Do a little bit of a Gretzky curl there and blew by two of them. Turn and look, and there's a shot on the back door and another goal.
Wow.
Kodiak. Who's that, number 3? No. Who is it, 98? Boom. Condro, maybe?
Female.
Yeah. They say 98 Jackson. Jackson, that's 2 in a row for Jackson. 8:38 left in the second period. We got a 1-goal game. This is pretty fun. Pulled straight back. Played forward by Hansen. It's still in neutral. McKenna carries it on the backhand. Still got it moving forward. Picked off before it can make the blue. Martin now has it into the zone, one-handed. That's how the cool guys do it. Now back towards the middle, and Martin just came from there. He's like, come on, guys. And he ripped from the point. Can't be redirected. I'm confident that was the attempt there, is the redirect. McKenna down to play it deep in her own end. Off the goal line and up and out of the zone through neutral. 7:50 left in this second period. 3-2 the score. Jackson, for the Bears, has put in 2 consecutive to bring it to that. Martin able to hold the blue line, and they'll give it up to Thomas Estep. And on the backside, their turn. And all the way through the crease. Wow. Otto gets away with one there, although he did make a great stop before that happened. Now coming away the Bears. Back up to the point. Thompson. Got Braden Martin on the other side, just overled him. 7:07 left in the period. Nikiski wants one of those back. There's a shot, Otto kicks it away, all the way across. Martin just not standing in the crease, and that's where that puck was, and dealt down low by Martin. And another one, just dangling in the blue bit there, and away comes Griffin for the Bears. Griffin taking his time, and Nikiski kind of changing on the fly here, might get caught in the defensive zone, and what a deal by Thor Griffin to get that low. Held here now 86, buzzing around a little bit. And I feel like the Bears have some momentum going.
Yeah.
After the 2 from Jackson. Held here. McKenna playing some D. Not letting that captain get anywhere near the net. Had enough of Jackson. Under lead Mead. Push right back in, that's offsides.
Oh, way offsides.
Just, well, I mean, yeah. 6:01 left in the period. 26 shots on Otto, 14 on Smith. It's lopsided, almost double. Ice Dog's getting the share, the larger of the shares. Kodiak face-off W brought into the zone. Carried by Cook. picked away now. If I was guessing, this is Sanders or Mead. It's a big kid. It's Sanders into the zone. Not by himself, but trying to get the shot away, hooked down pretty well there. And Kodiak will control it, but they control it into the corner. And then Mead, another attempt. And swatted at by 11. Where did you come from? Adaya. And it's out of the zone, and she's in the zone when she played it. Adaya. 5:28 left in the second period. We got a hockey game.
Right?
First one went 6-3, Nikiski's favor. This one 3-2 midway. So, yeah, Adaya able to flip this one in there off the back of her stick. Adaya again, E-step, coming back. Now Cook has some numbers and played it into the defender. She skated through it. The defender stayed. This wrapped around the corner. And we got a whistle. Is that in and out? Yeah, maybe in and out, or out and in. Griffin in the face-off circle. O'Neal, closest to. Mead had it poked at and help it move forward now, and I think that's Adaya. Yeah, it is Adaya. I'll get it eventually.
Wow.
I'll say it wrong for a long time, though. This one straight up. Nobody knew where it was. Held in the zone for now. Little breakaway action. McKenna, the Ice Dog defenseman, alternate captain on it, puts the brakes on and back the other way. Back up out of the zone. Wait for them to clear. 75 has not got the memo. The email was not CC'd. There it is now. Mead now. And he widens the gap a little bit. It's not Mead, it's Sanders. And a 4-2 game now, 4:21 left in this second period. Auto glove side. Got a feeling Kodiak's not going to just wither up and go away. I bet they play this one to the end, Keith. If they got the gumption. Here's Griffin.
Look good so far.
Yeah, so far. I took that goal away from Bruin Sanders. I didn't mean to. It was definitely his goal. It's just difficult to see names and stuff. And that's not Smith anymore. That's Macias in net. They took Smith out. The swap probably mid-game. Griffin. Can't get it in clean. Thompson's there. Thompson some more. Off the side there. And McKenna got to run. Yeah, 2-on-0 here. Right into the slot. And she'll pitch one at Otto. That's using your head, kid. Off the face mask. Griffin pulled off the wall there. And once again, I could hear the face mask from here. 3:22 left in the second. They're going to have to pull this one a little deeper so they can get everybody back on side. They are now. Regain the zone and rip one wide on the glove side. McKenna can't hold the line. 3:07 left in this second period. Dogs lead 4-2. Couple of Jackson goals. You're captain if you're a Bears fan. Back to back. I mean, that happened quickly. Indiana, Pennsylvania. Thank you for tuning in, Sherry. Watching from Juneau. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Hendry. The land of enchantment, New Mexico. Go Dogs. Sammy in the game now. 75, that's Thor Griffin in the face-off circle. Braden Martin will deal this one out. Maybe a little under-led. You're going to have to deal with that. Into the zone. Backhanded try from Timothy Estep. Estep still holds it, still trying to coin dose it in there. Stopped up, headed out for Martin. He'll throw one on net, and it goes. Did Martin get it, or was it Thomas Estep on the backside? 2:27 makes it a 5-2 game. 2:27 left in the second.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see who got it. I think Martin was the last to touch it from the Ice Dogs, and it looked kind of like an own goal. Back on the Nikiski defense. Up on the glass and out. When in doubt, Griffin will pick it up and turn it. He'll circle back. Maybe he needed some more space, looking for a seam to get in there. Griffin carries it one-handed on the backhand, and woof, he got a hold of it and scores it back.
Nice.
Griffin. They gave that last goal to Ezekiel Smith from Timothy Estep and Brett Krogsing. This one, Matthew Griffin, we all saw that. 2 minutes left in the second period, 5-3 now. In comes Mead. He'll hold out. Nuts.
Nice.
Big save. 1:46. The clock is ticking. I don't know why you'd let that happen. It's finally shut down now. Otto here. Maybe just seeing it. Just squared up this time. Hold to Mead. Can't handle it. McKenna can. McKenna. Drag it deep. Nobody's filled her spot at the D, and Mead had his back to the puck. Had he turned around and saw that happening. Yeah. Pulled out Griffin, the hot hand at the moment for the Bears on the ice. Griffin, pestered by a couple of the Dogs. And now back into the zone. Griffin tracked by Canna. Griffin will take a shot. Macias able to direct that behind the goal line, behind the net. And now it's pinched into the wall. Mead down for it. Picked it up on the backhand. He's dribbling the heck out of that thing. Look at him. Under a minute left in the period. McKenna able to stop it up here and shoot it towards the net. It got deflected several times. 41 seconds. Out to the lead man, just missed. Jackson, who has two and an opportunity for a breakaway, just overled. And that'll create an icing call. 35 now left in the second period. Ice Dogs clinging to a 2-point lead. Thomas Estep on there now. Out there with Krogsen. Braden Martin well off the hash line. Thomas Estep will press it out to the high slot. This one tumbles its way in. Martin has to go to work. Pushed up out of the zone. Mead way past the blue line here. Thomas Estep plays it off another player, and Estep into the zone, and he'll take shot and miss wide on the blocker side. Back out. Estep just coasting through. Finds the puck. All the way up for Martin. He didn't get it. Oh, Canova says he did get it. Martin will chase. And that's how the period ends. 5-3. Ooh-wee. Red-blooded Alaskan Patriot watching it from Tanana.
Tanana.
Yeah.
Nice.
For Macari and the Ice Dogs. Judy says, go Nikiski. Let's go Kodiak. Thank you for tuning in. Watching from Tuba Cities, Arizona.
Tuba City.
We've got the country covered now. Period number 3 coming up. It's an exciting one. Matthew Griffin scored a goal from Ida Jackson. Ezekiel Smith scored for the Ice Dogs. Last goal scored was by the Bears. Before Ezekiel Smith, it was Bruin Sanders. Here's a Jackson goal. Yeah, Smith just poking it out there, maybe a little too far. Jackson doing everything right, being patient, took the shot.
Not going to get them all in.
Yeah, I'm not going to get them all. I don't know how that was a Jackson goal. It did not look like Jackson, but that's who got the credit. That happened in the second period. So 2 from Jackson, 1 from Sanders, 1 from Smith, both of those by the Dogs, and then a final 1 from Griffin. They score all of their goals in the second period. We're in the third now. Braden Martin being patient, Otto, able to snuff it out. Way into the goalie there, and goalie just took it all away. That one ripped. Doesn't go anywhere, and it's up and out. Sanders will play it across the ice. And played deep. Braden Martin going back to work in the corner here. He'll push it forward. Thomas E-step now. E-step. Brakes on, let him fly by Maverick. And E-step now from behind the goal line trying to feed Martin. Coach is really chirping. Thomas E-step led perfectly from Sanders. And they'll throw it back towards the slot, played by the Kodiak defense. 11 minutes left, so just a minute gone here in the third.
Ooh,
oof.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then Martin will bring it into the zone. Plays it through 1. That was Anderson. Or Hansen, rather, for the Bears. Back towards the middle. 3 on 2. He's going to take this shot. Boom, and put it in the back of the net. I believe that was Meade again. I believe that was Meade again.
Ow. Well, we're jumpy again. Nice.
Glove side high.
Wonder if we're on at the peanut farm again.
That was Sanders, not Meade. No assist recorded. Shots on goal. Otto has seen 40. Between Masia and Smith, they've seen 17. And right back into the zone, another shot wide on the glove side. Keep picking on the glove side, and now they're up and out. Carrying it in. There's Griffin. He'll cut towards the middle, take a shot just over the top. Had Macias down and drove it into the glass. McKenna found a little ripple in the time continuum. McKenna crossed the ice. Nice feed for Meade. Just a little farther than Meade could reach. McKenna still down there low. Trying to play it out front. Is this Sibrel picking it up now? Thrown in. Way overled. Sanders. Adaya. Out of the zone. Smart play. In for number 9, Polomus. Off the wall, but not out. And now it is, and McKenna will gather this one up easily. Off the wall and just barely in, right back out. That's Polomus and Nikiski. Nobody wants it. It's not hot potato, boys. Here's Griffin. He'll pick up the potato. Take a shot, miss it wide. Macias doesn't have to touch it. It's held inside the zone here. And they'll rip it from there, Otto, into the corner. Under 9 left. 6-3 Nikiski. Back up number 11. Turn around. Put a bouncing one on Otto. made it out to the wall. Here's Griffin. He's got 2 in front, but he's also got 3 dogs. Griffin tapped away from behind, back checker doing the job. Full-Amuse. Can't stop the momentum. He plays it backwards. O'Neal now lets it go through the legs and picked it back up. Now it's pushed up for Griffin again. 2 on him, and O'Neal is there. Braun, got to play on it. Braun some more. If you haven't had enough, here's some more Braun. Oh, you look like it could use some more Braun. Sorry. There's a shot off the shoulder. That's Thompson. .36 for the Bears. O'Neal. Picked up by Nikiski. Now out to Braun. Tried to get it turned up ice. McKenna's got his back, and they're in the zone. They say not clean. 7:29 left. KHL 18Bs cheering on our 14Bs. Let's go. I think that's probably some Kodiak 18s. Grabbed by Cook. Into the zone. Cook carries it now on the backhand, trying to center it up. Jackson's there. Almost had a play on it right there, just outside the crease. And they'll cycle it back. Thomas Estep. Ready to play some more hockey. Backhand try. It was deflected by Schroeder. I think that's Schroeder some more. It is. Here's Cook now. Got Jackson to her left. Cook. Rip it in on Macias. He's going to cover. 6:48. This is how it finished the first time. 6-3. We'll see if this number holds a second time.
Watching from Iceland?
Iceland? Welcome in. It's Braden Martin. Tangled there. Does he get it clear? No. Thomas Estep's got his back. It's been pitched out. Estep off the defender. Picks it back up. He'll take a shot. Blockered. Did they change goalies? I don't see another goalie. Still Otto, isn't it?
I was going to say, should be out.
Otto, number 70, it's still Otto. Back the other way. That's Cook. Carry it deep. She's got a shadow. Back up the wall. Held here. Pushed in deeper, but picked up now. Probably Sanders. Can't see the number. Sanders cut to the middle. Backhand. Just over the top. He'll get back to his defensive position. It was Sanders there. Who called for it? This one not held, and you'll have to retreat for just a moment. Johnson will play it back to Meade. 5:44 in the third period. This one up and out of the zone. Got plenty of players in front of them in the zone and right back out. This is Jackson. Carries it now. Condro, rather, and it's played away. Ooh, picked off by Cook. Just stepped into the lane. Macias will clean the thing up. 5:22 left in the third period. I think you're just short benched there, and it can be good. If it can be good for you, or it can be bad for you late in the game.
Yeah.
Such a toss-up when you're only carrying 11 on your total. Both players here in front of us doing the boot, scoot, and boogie. And picked up now by McKenna. There's a reason she wears the A, and it's because it's good. Slowed up now, coming back. Just get it in the zone. That doesn't pan out. Coleman will take it off the wall. Rip it out. First one there, Sebro. Griffin into the zone. Griffin taken on by McKenna, does a great job keeping him outside, back through the slot where they had an opportunity, just maybe a little hot to handle. And Griffin gonna get a shot at it. That went wide. Canova not making a signal there. I don't know who that ref is. Griffin. There's two. Titus and Thor. I believe that was Titus. And that's Titus there. This is Thor, I think. Well, there's two Griffins. Trying to wait, be patient. Number 75 waiting on that email. He's buffering. He's got it now, and they're ready to go.
So you thought.
Not E-step. Adea take a shot. Otto there to stop it down. 3-4-5 left in the third. 6-3. Only one goal so far in the third period. Bruin Sanders put in the sixth one for the Ice Dogs. Adea E-step in the face-off circle across from her Condro. Picked up now and skated by Schroeder. End-to-end with speed. Push it towards the middle, and it's directed in behind the goal line by the defense of the Ice Dogs. This one up and out. Hanley getting to take a look. Adea played away from her. Condro. Haul off, throw one. Glove save, Macias. Are we getting a timeout? What's going on? We don't have the right personnel. Condro in the face-off circle, pulled back by E-step, and then this looked like it was a play intended. And here's Thomas, and he'll rip one, goes off the crossbar and into the netting. Play takes about 10 seconds. No matter how you look at it, we're gonna get a face-off here. Blocker side says Joe. E-step. That's Thomas. There's a shot. And dink the bar there. And it's the goalie's best friend. Up and out. Sanders to pick it up. Ooh.
Hey, forgot something.
Put brakes to it. That's nice. Nifty. Ooh, off the wall. Speaking of nifty. Right back into the zone. Come the Bears, they'll throw one on Macias. Nice save. .226, 28 left in the game. This is how it finished yesterday. I can't keep saying it, but maybe that's how these teams play. At least it's not 6-7. That's out. I said it out loud. You're going to have to deal with it. Back into the zone. Griffin really wants to turn around. Had to kick it up to his stick.
Can't hold on to it that long.
Yeah. There is a 6-7 on the ice. That's Strecker. He thinks it's funny.
Good for him.
Good for him. All the way down. Yeah, that's icing call. Joe double checked, though. He's like, did you see it? And he's like, yeah, I saw it. 150 left in the third. Shots on goal. It's a good question. The Ice Dogs, have taken 49 shots on Otto, and the Kodiak Bears have taken 27 shots on the combination of Smith and Macias. So you saw 2 goaltenders for the Dogs today. I think that we did earlier today too.
Oh!
Same scenario. Number 98 there. Jackson has 2. Looked like she was going to try to add another.
I don't think it registered fast enough.
Yeah.
It just sat there for a second.
Thanks for asking, Shane. It's Thompson in the face-off circle. Down there with Griffin. One of the Griffins, 55. Titus Griffin. Played into the... That's Thompson. Picked up by Braun. Getting it going the right direction. Braun has to get out. He is not buffering. He does so quickly. And it's pitched in well wide. 60 seconds left in the 6-3 game. Griffin peeled away from him from behind Thompson. He'll play it near the wall. Thompson will leave it for McKenna. McKenna throws one in deep. Can't be dropped in the slot. Here's Thompson gonna take a look. Backhanded try just up and over the blue part there, the crease. Into the corner now. Trying to get it played out. Otto with a quick save. Goalies are doing a great job, both of them. Put a switch out here. 32 seconds left in the 3rd period. Ice Dogs finding their way through Kodiak. The timeout called. Timeout has been called.
I think that's the first timeout I've seen of this
Of the tournament? Yeah. I think, did he say Kodiak or Ice Dogs?
I think Kodiak.
Trying to figure out when to pull their goalie? I mean...
Yeah, it's not going to work.
No, I don't think so. Appreciate you tuning in. Make sure that if you know somebody from KPHA, you reach out to them and thank them for sponsoring us, bringing us out here to the tournament. And Keith and I have covered, by the end of today, it's 7 games this weekend. There's a lot more than that being played, unfortunately. We've covered 7 of them. And we'll cover all of the games tomorrow. Anyway, big sponsor, KPHA. And then check out our Venmo, our Patreon. You can give us a tip. We don't mind. If your kid can make it down here, but you can't, let us know. It's a little bit more time out here. Joe wants to make sure all the safety equipment's in order for the last 32 seconds of this game. Hold your stick while you fix it. If your kid can make it, but you can't, let us know. We'll bring it to you as best we can. It doesn't have to be, just a Facebook message. Let us know. There it is, pulled aside, won by Kodiak. Up and out of the zone, I think it's Griffin. Got your personnel right now. And for the last 30 seconds, now last 21. And this Polamuse and Wheeler. And grabbed here and fed forward. 12 seconds now. Polamuse there to battle for it, but it'll get played in. And now in behind the net, 6.5. I think foregone conclusion is an easy way to say it here. And Otto will have to touch it one last time, and I don't know if you'll count that as a shot or not.
So
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that.
Puts Nikiski as
Say it again.
I think that puts Nikiski as winners of the America division.
Okay. All right, goals by period. Aiden Thompson started it off for the Ice Dogs. 27 seconds in, assist Braden Martin, Timothy Eastep Jr. Bruin Sanders put one in about 6 minutes later, unassisted. Carter Mead made it for 3-0 with an assist from Bailey McKenna and Timothy Eastep. In the second period, Aida Jackson started off with two, a back-to-back within 30 seconds of each other, both from Matthew Griffin. Then the Ice Dogs came back and scored two more. Bruin Sanders got one unassisted. Ezekiel Smith from Brett Krogsing and Timothy Eastep. Eastep all over this. Matthew Griffin scored one to finalize the scoring in the second period. Aida Jackson credited with the assist. In the third, there's one goal. Bruin Sanders unassisted. Total shots on goal, 52. Ice Dogs took 52 shots, yeah. Kodiak taking 28, so just about half, a little more than half. Yeah, that's your final. 6-3. It's a great game. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow for some more hockey action. I don't know how you send euros. I don't think it would do me any good if you did, Shane. I sure really appreciate you asking. Hey, and I love watching your kids skate. Parents, man, that's a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in to watch a game he's not involved in. Appreciate that. Follow Shane's example. Subscribe. And give us a like. And if you hit that notification bell, you don't have to miss what we're doing. Keith's got a thing he likes to read. I'll let him do that now. 6-3, the final here. Nikiski Ice Dogs win it.
Peninsula Live, streaming youth sports from the Kenai Peninsula to families around the world. We are Peninsula Live. Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks for watching.